Okay, this is the homework for lesson number 36 of the Arduino Uno R4 Wi-Fi. I'll ask us to sort our grades, and in a previous lesson we did the high grade and the low grade, and this lesson here he wanted us to add a sorted list. Okay, now if I decided to put it on a display because, oh, why not? Anyhow, I had to include two libraries, the 9341 and an Adafruit GFX. That's a graphics library. And then to find the CS, the reset, and the DC pins. And then I defined the TFT object. You see that here? There's the reset, DC, SCS. It's all defined. So whenever you say TFT, it goes to that module. Okay, now we define the variables. Okay, we got num grades, my prompt, temp, bucket, average, high grade and low grade, and rotation for the display. Now if you go down here, I've got 0 for the high grade, so that it'll go up, and I've got 100 on the low grade, so it'll go down. Otherwise, it'll take the old grade and keep it there. Anyhow, here we go. Now, here I set up the display. I begin the display. Set the screen of display to black. Then I set the rotation. Then I set the text size. And we also have the serial begin and how many grades and all that. So then I say TFT.println how many grades, and it shows up on the display. Okay, now let's go down to the stuff we haven't done. Here's the inputting the grades. And here's sorting for the this is for figuring out the average. And then we have then we work through the high and the low grade. And then we print the high and the low grade. And down here I sort. Now what I'm doing with this sort is I'm taking I equals 0 to num grades -1, because once I get to the last one, I don't want to do it again. And then we step it through to I equals I plus 1. Then we do it again. Here I only say I less than num grades, and I equals I plus 1. Okay, if the grade I is less than the grade I plus 1, that means you've got a grade that's lower, so you want to put him in. You want to save the one that you got, temp, put it there, and equals this one, and then you go this one, grade 1, I equals I plus 1. So you're just switching the positions. In other words, if it's lower, you want to switch the position from the one that you looked at. And that goes in that bubble, they call it like a bubble sort, something like that. But it works down through all the grades, and you end up with the grades sorted high to low. And here I put the screen. This is for the display. And then here I said for the I and num grades, print the grades. And if you'll look at the screen, once I'm done putting in the grades, you'll see that will display on the screen. So I gave it 12 seconds because eventually it's going to turn around and go right back to how many grades do you want. And so I had to give enough time for the video to look at it. So let's start this guy. We reset it. Okay, it's resetting. Okay, come up with how many grades, and it's already in the message section. This is not a touch screen or anything like that, so I have to input with the keyboard. Let's go with add 4 grades. Okay, so the first grade's got to be, let's go with 77. And the next grade's got to be 88. Then I'm going to go with somebody that's not there quite, 67. And then the guy in the class that knows everything, so 99. Enter. And then you'll see that it sorts the grades, 99, 88, 77, 67, the high of 99 and 67, the low. Okay, well, there it is. That worked quite well. I appreciate you doing these videos, Paul. And bye, guys. I'll see you next time I do this. Stop.